What happens when Hollywood meets the world of coffee? Join me as we dive deep in the story of Robert Downey Jr.'s latest venture, a coffee shop named Happy. Now I believe everybody knows when I'm talking about Robert Downey Jr., a name synonymous with the versatility and charisma in Hollywood that has had a fascinating journey, both on screen and off screen. He is best known for his iconic role as Tony Stark, the billionaire playboy entrepreneur in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Downey has also captivated his audience worldwide with his dynamic performance that he has. His career that spanned across several decades has seen remarkable heights and well-publicized lows, showcasing his resilience and ability to reinvent himself. It's never too late to do something with your life, just like he's proven. So if you go beyond the silver screen, Downey's interests are diverse. He's known for his passion for technology, evident in his roles and personal endeavors. So he's mirroring some of the innovation traits of his on-screen persona Iron Man with his involvement in environmental causes. So he is particularly focused to the Footprint Coalition, which underlines his commitment to leveraging advanced technologies for his ecological sustainability. Now, let's venture into the world of gourmet coffee. With his coffee shop that he named Happy, Downey is now blending his love for unique ventures with his flair for creativity. This move further exemplifies his diverse interest and influence that he has, not just an actor, but also as an entrepreneur and environmental advocate. He is known as a Hollywood icon, but he also continues to charm and surprise me and us and over a lot of people, to be honest with you. Whether it is through his compelling performance or his intriguing business ventures. Let's look at why is he opening this coffee shop and what's the main idea behind this. He's opening the business as a venture and he's paired up with an entrepreneur, and they're opening Happy as a unique and exclusive to the man himself. But he also has a taste for diving into new and exciting ventures. While the specific inspiration behind Happy is grounded in his personal journey and maybe, I'm just second guessing here, his love and engaging thought for quality coffee. He also speculated on his broader desire to innovate and engage in meaningful projects, whether it is a connection to his personal life, maybe a new creative outlet, or even an extension of his environmental. His project Happy is more than just a coffee shop. It's a new chapter in Downey's ever-evolving story. Happy has down and narrowed its sustainability. They even mention on their website that they make sure to carefully select green coffees from responsible growers that are free from flavor flaws. Aside from the coffee itself, the packaging and the pods are also sustainable. They've mentioned that they went so far as to ensure that the paper is made of responsibly sourced wood fiber, and the ink that they use to mark these pods is soy-based ink. So you can see how they're tackling so many issues that different coffee shops, for example, now, and they're trying to reduce wastage, but they came up with a different idea. They differentiate themselves from other coffee shops through their focus and key on sustainability and technology. Their shop emphasizes the eco-friendly practices which align with Downey Jr.'s environmental advocacy. They additionally incorporate innovative technology in their shops. You can see how this combination of them two, and they pair that up with the National Alliance on Mental Illnesses. This is something that no other coffee chain does. Their value proposition, speaking business-wise, coupled up with big investors that Nestle bought a stake of 70% from what I've read earlier, they have very broad impact on their business because they are focused on community and environmental aspects as their main goal besides coffee. Downey's mentioned that he credits coffee as part of his sanity. I mean, like we all do. You wake up, the first thing that I do per se is I brew myself a cup of coffee. So even Downey expressed his deep connection with the beverage, describing it as a family and a home. He does mention that he rolls out of bed, he hit his knees, and he also addresses several prayers, usually of gratitude or just being he rolls downstairs to make his coffee. He also credits coffee as part of his sanity. I can reiterate and can tell you that if you don't have your coffee in the morning and you're that person, I can get it done. Now, he emphasized also that the company aims to avoid snobbishness and create an inclusive, joyful coffee experience for everybody. So he's not targeting the cafficinados, or how they call it. For him, he reminisced about the association of the morning coffee with family, particularly when his mom was getting him ready to drive to school. For him, he mentioned his family, it is home, and he associates that with morning getting ready to drive to school, and you want to talk about your mother's little helper in the back of the 60s and 70s. We need to see where these locations are available because from what I've seen, they're available in very specific location. Now, this is a new startup and there are a lot of things to see. However, based on the investors and Downey's partnership with the new entrepreneur, we might see a big boom. Anyway, if you tried this coffee in the US, because here in the UK I haven't seen any, if you tried it, do let me know. I'm also curious to understand what coffee they make, how they brew it, and what's the flavor. So if you do have that knowledge or have experienced something, let me know in the comments.